Hello. So I'm gonna make this quick because I'm losing light. My allergies are acting up. This is the first time ever in my life I've had allergies. But I got a latte. I was supposed to get decaf. I didn't get decaf, so I'm gonna be up for a minute. So let me just get into a reading. Today we're going to see how does your person feel about you. So whether you're the person on your mind, basically. Romantic interest only is what I'm trying to see for all signs. How does the person on your mind feel about you? We're going to get some tarot and some oracle because I just got this deck and I tried it out earlier and it is amazing. So let's just get right into it. How does the person on your mind feel about you? Shoot, let me get the God. Coffee kind of makes me stupid, clearly. So I guess we're just gonna go in order of the cards I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have all signs, so why not? If it happens, it happens. We're starting with Pisces today. Okay, Pisces. How does your person, or the person on your mind, because they don't have to be your person, but maybe there's some tea there. How does the person on your mind, Pisces, feel about you? 8 of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this 8 of Cups. Are they walking away from you? Do they feel like you are walking away from them? How do they feel about you? Page of Swords. Oh, okay. They feel like you've walked away. You've emotionally disconnected from the situation. So they're regulated to being a stalker. Spying on you because they don't know what you're up to. But they feel like you're no longer emotionally invested in this situation. They feel like you're just completely disconnected, disinterested in them. 10 of Wands. They feel like they're carrying this burden all on their own, Pisces. They feel like you're just not interested. You don't care. You're doing fine without them. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be saying all because there's a reason why you two aren't together, right? But this person just feels like you just, you don't care. Your emotions aren't involved. They have to kind of stalk you or watch you however way they can. They may dream about you or just think about you a lot. I kind of also feel like this person's kind of thinking of a way to reach out to you or to talk to you because they don't want to stay in this Page of Swords energy forever. But they feel like they're the only one that cares. Like, you don't care about them. Oh, okay. I want to tell you how I feel. Now, 2 things with this Pisces. They clearly just want to tell you how they feel, but they also feel as if maybe you confided in them about your emotions before and they walked away from that. Like, I don't know if they ghosted you after you expressed your emotions to them, or they just shut you out, or they pushed you away. But they feel like there's some rejection here, but they're taking responsibility for that rejection. And they feel like you've walked away. Maybe they couldn't accept your love at the time, and now they want to tell you how they feel. It's kind of selfish on their part, actually, but I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, Pisces, this person can't stop thinking about you. They really, just as simple as that, they can't stop thinking about you. They're wondering what you're up to, maybe who you're dealing with, if you're involved with anyone. But I feel like Pisces, they look at you as someone who doesn't need outside validation or emotional fulfillment outside of yourself. They feel like you can live life by yourself and live a great, fabulous life, Pisces. They feel like maybe they're not as emotionally secure as you are. Like, they kind of need somebody in their corner constantly giving them reassurance or giving, I'm getting some like Scorpio energy here. Like, they need that, whether this is a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, but they need someone constantly telling them how they feel about them, that they love them. This person could have been like an energy vampire in the past. I bury myself and work to get you. Yeah, this person needs a lot of distractions. So they try to get you off their mind by just constantly being busy or involving themselves with different things or different projects. And it's not working out for them, Pisces. So if you are wondering how this person feels about you, here's your answer. They can't get you off their mind. They want to tell you how they feel, but they may feel like there's some rejection there. Like that either they rejected you in the past or they feel like you will reject them. And to try to get away from this emotion, they I bury myself to, yeah, they bury themselves in work to forget about you, or just to not have to deal with kind of the coldness that they're feeling. Like they feel the draft coming in because you're not really talking to them, Pisces. Okay. Woo! Next, we're going to do Aries. Okay, Aries. So, the person on your mind, Aries, how do they feel about you? That was fun starting with Pisces for once. Because, you know, Pisces never gets any love. Pisces never goes first. We might start with Pisces from now on, but we'll see. Whoo! You got this person stressing. Or this person can feel, oh, there we go. Or this person can feel like maybe you're overthinking the situation between the two of you. So however this resonates for you, Aries, either this person is stressing about you or they feel like you're overthinking something. Maybe they try to reassure you about something in the past and you're just like not letting something go. Maybe there was some betrayal or hurt in the past with the moon in reverse. They also feel like they may have confessed something to you and it just causes you stress. Or, I'm not sure if this is you or them. This is interesting. They either feel like you're stressed about something after a secret came out, or they feel like you're blowing things out of proportion. I'm starting to feel like, yeah, it's not them. This is you. This is how they see you, Aries. They feel like you're overthinking something. Wow. I don't know if a secret came out, something was revealed. They were more comfortable keeping something hidden. And now that you found it out, it's like you just sit there and cry all day, or you don't want to let this person go. But, Two of Cups. They feel like, yeah, you're not letting them go. You're refusing to let them go because you've convinced yourself you're in love with them already. Maybe they think that you're overthinking the connection between the two of you, especially if this is someone you've recently started dating. This is how they feel. We need to let each other go. They may feel like this is unhealthy for the both of you, Aries. Like you are dead set on trying to make things work between the two of you when their actions are showing you clearly they either don't want to be here or they're not as emotionally invested in this. And if something did come out, there was some type of reveal or a secret that got let out, they're just like either like they want you to get over it because they don't care as much, Aries. That's what I'm getting. I bury myself in work to forget you. Maybe they feel like you try to distract yourself with work, but it doesn't work. Also, you could have found something out about your person through work or at work, especially if you two work together, Aries. Finding out the truth crushed me. That's how they think you feel. But you're still involved in this. Like you, with this Two of Cups here, Aries, they look at you as someone who was still invested in this. You may feel like they're your person, but I don't really feel like it's reciprocated, Aries. They're looking at you like you're blowing either the situation out of proportion, the connection out of proportion, or the reveal out of proportion. Like there's something here with you, Aries, where it's like they're not on the same page with you. And they're not as affected by this truth, by this reveal as much as you are. And I don't feel like they hold this connection or this relationship in high regard like you do, Aries. Like if you wanted to step away and leave or take a break, they would be okay. But they feel like maybe you're codependent, or you just refuse to accept the truth, or you want something to be true that isn't. Like you want them to be more dedicated than they are. And that's how they see you, Aries. Ooh. The readings today are interesting already. Okay. Taurus, you are up next. It's kind of sad. I'm such a terrible person because why is coffee making me feel this way? Oh my God. Taurus, how does the person on your mind feel about you? How does the person in your mind feel about you, Taurus? How do they feel about you? Like you two aren't working together. Like you've refused an offer of theirs in the past, and they're no longer trying to work on things with you. They do want a renewal with you, or they either still are in love with you. I feel like this person is open to having a new start with you, Taurus, but they're not going to be the one to initiate it because they either feel like you've rejected them in the past, or they've tried to work with you in the past and it didn't work, or every time they try to make something work with you, you just refuse to budge. Like, you're super stubborn. That's what I'm getting towards. They want you to come towards them. I feel like this person is digging their feet in the sand, and they want a new beginning with you. They want a renewal of love with you, Taurus, but they refuse to do the work. They refuse to put the effort in, especially because they feel like maybe it was one-sided, or you refused their efforts in the past. This could have been a situation as well where you let friends get get in the way of this connection, whether it be, or maybe even work. Like, it was like they were trying to work with you and it didn't work, but they're still open to this, believe it or not, Taurus. They want you to offer them something. Like, I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles here, they're digging their heels in the sand and they don't want to come towards you because they feel like if you want them, you're not, like, if you want them, you have to come towards them. So the timing just wasn't right for us. Maybe they've accepted that. Maybe that's how they look at the past between the two of you, especially if this is like a no contact situation or someone you've dealt with in the past. They just feel like maybe it wasn't the right time for you two to come together. I love you unconditionally, but they've accepted this about you, Taurus. Like, this person doesn't hate you. They're not rejecting you any longer. They're not closing you out. Also, you may not be blocked anymore, Taurus, or they may have unblocked you recently and you're unaware of that. But this person has a lot of love for you and they accept you as you are. They just want you to put more effort in. But this person also understands that if you choose not to come towards them or put the effort in, they're not going to, they're going to reciprocate that type of energy. They're not going to come towards you. They're not chasing you, Taurus. But if you don't want to come towards them, they accept that as well. Just being near you is intoxicating. This person is still highly attracted to you. And as I say that, I'm so attracted to you at the bottom of the deck. This person is very attracted to you. They're very drawn to you, but they're digging their heels in the sand, and they want you to come towards them, Taurus. Male or female, it really, like, it doesn't matter. They want you to, like, show that you still want them in your life, Taurus, that you still care about this connection, that you want to fight for this, that you want to work on this. They no longer want to be the only one fighting for things to be fair, right, or just between the two of you. They need you to show them the same type of effort that they put out in the past. They still love you. And I feel like with this ace of cups in the center, I feel like it may be a new thing where they finally come around to, like, accepting their emotions for you. Like, they will always love you regardless of the past or how you've treated them or how you're even acting now. And even if, like, if they decide that you two aren't getting back together, or they've accepted the fact that you're not coming towards them, they've accepted, like, yeah, my Taurus isn't the type of person to chase, and unless I give them a sign, they're not coming towards me. They've accepted that about you, but they still love you. This person will always love you, Taurus, whether you're together or not, whether you decide to have them in your life or not. This person will always have love for you. They will never reject you. They will never hate you, but they want you to act like you want them, at least. That was beautiful. So, Taurus, you gotta put some work in if you care. Whew. Okay. Gemini, I heard a song, like a weird song in my head just now. Gemini, this person may want to party with you or go out with you. This person enjoys your energy. How does the person on your mind feel about you, Gemini? I feel like this person wants to, like, go out on a date with you, or go to, like, a sports event with you. Maybe go bowling with you as well. They have a confession for you, but they're holding back. They're disappointed where, I think if you're involved with this person, Gemini, like, if you're in a relationship with this person, there's something that they haven't told you yet that is bothering them, or that they are disappointed about. It does not have to be about the relationship. It could be just something with their family or something that they're personally going through. But this person is especially if you're, like, already in a relationship or you're married to this person, Gemini, this person has something that they need to confess to you that is bothering them. And you may feel this as well, but they've been holding back. I feel like they don't know how you'll take it. They're hurt about something. There's something going on with your person, Gemini, but you may not be Look like you're not paying attention to them for whatever reason. Like this person is like silently hurting, and they know they need to get something off their chest, or they need to tell you about this because it's very important, but they just feel like either you're unavailable right now, like you're emotionally unavailable, or you're just not ready to have a certain conversation, but they're hurt. If this is someone that you're disconnected from, Gemini, they're upset about that and they want to come forward and say something to you. I feel you even though we are apart. They feel emotionally distant from you right now, Gemini, whether you're together or not. That could be something that is bothering them, but the fact that, especially if you two, or the fact that they feel emotionally distant from you, that could be making them insecure about themselves. I will wait for a sign from you. They need clarity about this, about the relationship between the two of you. And they also need to know, like, they need a sign of when you're ready to have a talk, when you're available to have a talk, when you're vulnerable enough to have a certain talk. Like, there may be like an elephant in the room between the two of you and you're just not discussing it, and they know that you're willfully ignoring or avoiding some type of difficult conversation or some type of truth that needs to come out. I look for you everywhere. I feel like I need to pull this one too. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Interesting. They just feel like you're holding yourself back from them. Like you can presently, like physically be in a relationship, but you're not vulnerable to them. If they can't talk to you about something, whatever they're going through. Of course, if you two are in no contact or in a separation right now, they're disappointed about that. With the I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, I kind of feel like that's just coming through just for them to feel, make themselves appear stronger than what they really are. Especially if you two aren't together, they don't like that, but they don't want to seem like, I don't know, maybe a simp or weak. So they've trying to put on this front, like, they're thankful to just have met you or gain this lesson through this relationship, but that's just all a front, a facade. They really want to be back with you or try to like work something out with you, especially if you two are not together, Gemini. But if you two are together, they're just upset with the emotional distance, and they need to confide something. They need to confide in you about something that's going on with them or how they're feeling. And they may feel insecure about the relationship because of some position that you put them in, or because of you're just not open to them right now. So that's how your person feels, Gemini. About you, about the connection. I'm trying to get these, kind of make these quick because it will not be fun if I start sneezing in these things. No one would like that. Cancer. How does your person feel about you, Cancer? How does the person on your mind feel about you? I want to say that this person kind of feels like they're burdened, or they have a lot on their plate right now to consider, and they want to make you a priority, but they have a lot to consider or a lot to do that may be holding them up. But they do have the faith or the hope that in the future you two can come together, or you two can get on the same page, or whatever difficulty they're experiencing right now will be cleared up in the future, and you two can come to calmer waters or work something out between the two of you. But they feel like they can't give you their undivided attention right now because they have too much to consider or too much going on. Their hands are full right now, and they're trying to balance out the relationship with you or their feelings with you against everything else they have going on in their life. But it's difficult for them, and they may feel like they would have to just leave this up to divine timing before they can come back around to you, or before they can give you more attention or really prioritize you, Cancer. That was short and sweet. So this is kind of for the Cancers who are dealing with someone, or maybe you just went through like what do they call those now in relationships when they're like, not when you break up, but when when you take a break, I guess if people take breaks still, that's something I kind of would be. At my age, I would be nervous to take a break or something. Because, honey, you say you want to take a break, honey. We are not together, period. But okay. I want you. You're still someone that they desire and someone that they want. But can they give you the undivided attention that you deserve or that you desire? I hid who I really am from you. So that could be another thing that they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to keep up. Like maybe this person is living a double life. Okay. And it's all going to come out in the wash eventually. I know that I crossed a line with you. So this person could also be trying to get back in your good graces, but they know it's going to take some time, especially if they were hiding a portion of themselves from you or something that they are currently dealing with or working on. If this is a situation where you're dealing with someone who has a child from a prior relationship, they were giving more than just like financial support to that situation. And you may have found that out, or you may be finding that out now, but they're trying to get back in your good graces. And by saying, I want you, it's like they're trying to put you on that pedestal. Like they want you to feel confident that you are their priority. But with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like they are kind of still dibbling dabbling in that prior situation. And maybe that's why with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like you two are still in these choppy waters or not on the same page because they're not being 100% honest with you or clear about their intentions. And they could just be trying to wait for everything to work itself out. Like at this point, they just kind of thrown their hands up and it's like they can't really do nothing about it. So they just want, when things blow over, you two can come together in a more peaceful way and have a better resolution between the two of you. Whew. Okay. Leo, how did your person feel about you? Shout out to all the Leo risings out there. I am a Leo rising. Duh. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to all the Leo risings. Ooh, this is how your person feel about you, Leo. Ooh, we got the Lovers here. They feel like you are, whoa, they may feel like they fucked this up. They may feel like you are their person. You are the Adam to their Eve. I don't know, the Adam to their Steve. The Eve to their Queen. I don't know. And they fucked this up. And it's like just now hitting them. Or they are unable to recover from losing you or fucking up this connection. They may feel like you are the one for them, Leo. And it will get no better than you. They will never find another connection like this. And you only get one type of connection like this. Damn, Leo, you are on their mind heavy. So if this is someone that betrayed you, ghosted you, fucked things up, like maybe even chose another person over you or put someone else before you and put you on a back burner thinking you were going to wait for their ass. No, this person is really fucked up about that decision. They know they made a mistake. And they think about it every single night. Every single night. I feel like this person doesn't have any hope though. They're just still in this guilt, regret energy. I hide behind material things. Now, if this is someone that went towards someone else, it could be because the other person was financially supporting them or was like a sugar mama or a sugar daddy to this other person. So they acted like that was all they needed. Maybe because you were going through a tough time financially or they were going through a tough time financially. So they went towards this other person because they had more things to give. Or this person had like a home or something. They were just more stable. That's why they went towards that person. It's time for me to heal now. So, okay, they're trying to heal after fucking things up. I guess. Wow. They know in order for them to even be worthy of you, they can't really go towards material things. It's kind of like a spiritual connection, or it is a spiritual connection between the two of you. So they can't really live on the earthly realm their entire life if they are going to accept this connection in their life. How do they feel about you, Leo? I left when I saw you with someone else. This could be someone that is also extremely jealous. And even just the thought of you being with someone else stresses them out. So they may like try to go quiet on you or not watch you or not think about you. But the more they try to resist you, Leo, the worse it gets. I feel like this person didn't even see you with someone else. They just imagined you were with someone else. Or they could see that someone else is better for you. And that stresses them out as well because they want to be with you, but they feel like they're not good enough for you, Leo. So that's how your person feels about you. That's wild. Oh, shout out to Cardi B. All right, so Virgo. Virgo. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Oh, 6 of Cups in reverse. I feel like I'm getting more guilty energy as well from this person. They feel like you are like, what is it, the grand dame? Like, especially if this is someone that you're no longer with, that you were, that's either your childhood sweetheart, your first love, or you two were together when you were kids, or if they've had a crush on you since you were a child. This person feels like you are just everything. You are a powerful individual. Like, I'm getting Empress energy from here, but they may feel like you would be an empress if you were a mother. Maybe that's how this person thinks. But this person thinks the world of you. They think that you're very abundant, successful, fortunate. You don't need anything or anyone. Like, you can stand on your own 2 feet. And they think that not only do they respect you, but others admire you as well. Like other women, if you're a woman, or other men, if you're a man. Like, this person feels like you get a lot of attention and it's warranted because you're just that great. And they don't think that you take this for granted. They want to be able to offer you. I feel like this could be someone that has a crush on you. Or if this is someone from your past that you're thinking about, that's how they view you. And the reason why they haven't really come forward to offer you anything yet is just because they feel like you're fine without them, or you may reject them, or they just feel insecure about trying to like be part of your spotlight. They just feel like you're great without them, Virgo. I was about to say Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. I want to tell you how I feel. If this is someone from your past and you two broke up for whatever reason, this person does want to come back around and express to you their emotions for you, Leo. You came closer than anyone. In the past, they could have been the one that was kind of hell-bent on being single and independent, so they kind of resisted being in a monogamous or an exclusive relationship with you, Virgo. Maybe I'm not connecting with this one that's reading today. Maybe I shouldn't have done this reading. I don't know. I regret lying to you. Especially if this is someone that you were dealing with when you were a kid and you two haven't been together for a while. This person regrets a lot of things that they've done, but they do have hope that they can come back around, but they may not do it just yet. They may let a little bit more time pass before they, really approach you. So Virgo, if you're waiting on like a childhood sweetheart or an ex or your first love to come back around, they are considering it, but they're just not going to do it just yet. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me switch. Libra. Libra. How does your person feel about you? We got the Page of Cups, the 6 of Cups. 2 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck just now, but we'll see. If this is someone you share a child with, Libra, they're looking towards the future with you, but they may feel like they've done a lot of damage in this relationship. Especially if you share a child with this person, they may feel like the damage that they've done extended to that child as well. So they're looking as to how can they be a better partner in the future, but they are trying to take baby steps towards you, Libra. If this is someone that you don't share a child with, or you just have history with them, they are they want to offer you something, but every time they try to move forward to offer you something, they kind of think about the past or how they've treated you in the past, and maybe that you kind of deserve better. So it stops them from like fully committing to the situation because they still feel like they're a bit immature, or they haven't grown up enough to give you something. I feel you leaving me behind. They feel like you're more mature or you're growner than they are. You have a better grasp on the world and your emotions than they do, Libra. Like, especially if you are the parent, they feel like you're a better parent than them. I wish things could be different. They just feel like they can't really live up to your standards just yet, is what I'm getting from these cards in the Oracle. Especially if you have a significant history with this individual. I love you. They do want you to know that they love you, even if they feel like y'all can't be together right now or they can't commit to you right now. It's like you will always have a piece of their heart, especially if you two share a child together. And they do love you. Like, it's important for them to tell you that they love you, even if they can't be with you right now and they feel like they're not mature enough for you right now. And Libra, don't, if you hear this message, don't think, no, I'll accept them, I'll work with them through this. Like, don't do that to yourself, because that's not what this person wants. This person wants you to live your life and, to the fullest and do everything that you desire. But they also want the space to be able to grow on their own and experience life how they need to in order to mature and to be a better person. To them, it's not really about a relationship, and they don't want you feeling some type of way or insecure or upset that they can't or won't be with you right now. It's just that they need to focus on themselves. So that's again why they're hesitating to tell you these things or really try to fix things or come towards you, because they do recognize that they still have work to do on themselves and they need that space in order to do it. And if they were to be with you, Libra, they would focus on that relationship and the bond you have instead of being a better partner. So they would just make the same mistakes that they've made in the past. Okay, these messages are coming up very clearly now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. All right. Scorpio. How does the person on your mind... Oh, someone's upset, Scorpio. We got the King of Swords in reverse coming out. How does the person on your mind feel about you? I was about to say Two of Wands, but the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. There may be another person involved in here, Leo. I mean, so they may be a Leo, or they may be dealing with the Leo. Judgment in reverse on the bottom. They don't know what to do. I feel like they're trying to figure out where their loyalties lie or where their heart really lies between you and someone else. It's like they are in love with you and they do have love for you, but they're really attracted to someone else as well. And they do have feelings for this other, I think they love this other person as well. Like, they're in love with this other person as well. So it's like they have you on one hand and someone else on the other, and they haven't made a decision yet. Or they're just like, they even thought, could they juggle both of you, but they knew neither of you would really accept being a sister wife or a brother husband. And I feel like they respect each of you too much to even put you in that position, or even kind of proposition that. But they're looking at you on one hand, and then on the other hand, there's someone else. Like, they can't give you their all because there is someone else that they are considering giving towards or committing to. I don't know what's going on with this person, Scorpio. You were the best thing in my life. Whatever time you've shared with this person, they truly cherish, and they feel like you were there for them at a time that they really needed it. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. They may feel like you've supported them during a really difficult period of their life, and they will always be grateful to you for that. So that's kind of where some of their loyalty comes from, is because you were there for them when they really needed it. Like, you were, especially if you were partnered with this person at the time, they feel like you were what they needed at the time, and you really gave them the support that they needed at the time, and they will forever be grateful to you for that. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I feel like with this other person, it didn't work out between them because they were both in they were like, the connection between this other person and them was like kind of a trauma bond or a trauma response. Like, them and this other person, whoever this Queen of Wands is, who they are undeniably attracted to, they look at that person, their past with that person, like we only clung to each other because we were both in pain at the time. And with you, they got nurturing, so they went towards you, but they may have been too young with the other person. And they may feel like now that they either have more to offer or they have a better grasp on their life, it's like they don't know if they should go back towards that other person or if they can stay committed to you, Scorpio, or if they should give to you if you two aren't together right now. It's like they haven't made that final decision as to who they truly want to be with, who they want to settle down with, who they want to live the rest of their life with, who they want to give all their finances and resources to. They haven't made that decision yet. It's between you and this other individual. I don't know if you know who this other individual is or if they're even in contact, but it's between you and someone else. And they're very grateful for having you in their life at the time that you were, but they can't really release their feelings or their attraction for that other person, even though they may try to deny it or distract themselves from it. Okay. Sagittarius. How does the person in your mind feel about you? You have the Five of Wands. Conflicted. Unsure of what to do. And Four of Wands. This person, okay, so take this as if it resonates, but this person may already be in a relationship, and they're trying to fight their feelings for you and fight their commitment for the other person. It's especially, I feel like this person's kind of pissed off at you, Scorpio, because they either didn't anticipate having feelings for you or they can't deny their feelings for you, but that pisses them off. They don't like the fact that they're still attracted to you or that they have feelings for you when they're either trying to date other people or they are committed to someone else right now, Sag. I don't know if I called you Scorpio, but yeah, you're a Sag. I'm sorry. So you maybe don't know what the Scorpio or this, yeah. But this person, I feel like they're just like, they're pissed about the situation because they're attracted to you. I feel like they want to have sex with you too, but they may be in a relationship or maybe they're even just dedicated to doing better for themselves and they're trying to distract themselves from you, but they can't deny their emotion for you or how you make them feel or the passion that they feel about you. Don't be surprised if this person reaches out to you or like tries to flirt with you on social media by like liking your pictures and unliking your pictures or some shit like that, some real childish shit like that. If this person tries to get your attention in some type of way, Sag, they're trying to be coy about it because they're fighting the feeling, either because they're in a relationship or they're trying to date other people or because they just want to focus on themselves and build themselves up and they may feel like you're a distraction from them. You were the best thing in my life. They could also be pissed that if you two dated in the past and they were like really into you and there may have been too many other people, like on your end, they see it's like you had options, but for them, you were the only option for them. And at the time, they may not have told you that. And you may have just started, went towards other people. Y'all broke up or y'all just went y'all separate ways. But you don't know that at that time that they were just dealing with you. It really was just you, Sagittarius, and you were like the one for them. I lost myself for a little while. This person has gone through, I don't think this has anything to do with you, but I think this person went through a lot recently or in the past few years because a lot has happened in the past few years, just all around the world. And they've had to get a grip on themselves. So they're just unsure as to like their footing in life and if they can accept a relationship with you, even if it's just platonic. So that's if this person is single. I know that I crossed a line with you. So, ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have I love you unconditionally. So if this person is in a relationship, they are trying to respect that boundary, but they've crossed a line. If you're in a relationship, they were trying to respect you, but they crossed the line. And there also could have been something said if you two were in an argument and they know that they may have said something, they may have went too far or did something and went too far. And with the Five of Wands here, it's like they're trying to, it's hard for them to drop their pride and like apologize or come towards you, Sag. But this person is really conflicted about how they feel about you. And I think it pisses them off. They're not happy about the emotions that they have for you, but it's like, it's undeniable. Whew, okay. Capricorn. How does the person on your mind feel about you, Cap? How does the person on your mind? King of Swords. This person could be going through a divorce, or if you're like coupled with this person, relationship, marriage, you two can be going through a difficult time right now, and they're standing their ground. They may let this relationship go or things crumble. They're not putting any effort forward, like they're not trying to see things through right now, because they may feel like you're being childish, or they're just trying to like regain their power or stand in their power. So if you two break up or divorce or separate, they're going to let that happen, because they're not chasing you. They're putting their foot in the sand. They're digging their heels in the sand. They're not running towards you. They're not chasing you. Whatever will be, will be. But I feel like this person's kind of blaming you as well. Like you're not fighting for this connection, but they're not really doing anything to save it. So even if you're trying to get back with this person, I feel like they're stonewalling you. They're not, like, they have a impassive face. They're not trying to let you know how they're feeling or what they're thinking. I think if this is someone that you're broken up with already and you want to reconnect with them, I think they do have feelings for you, but they're just not trying to let you know that. And when they look at you, they think about the past, how things didn't work out, and it bothers them, but they keep this stone face on so that you don't know how much it does bother them. Capricorn. I know I messed up everything. I feel like this person has a lot of pride as well. They won't tell you that they messed up everything. I love you. So despite the fact that you two may be going through a breakup, a divorce, a separation, or they're not really giving you answers as to if they want to reconcile with you, they still love you. Which I don't know how much you think that's worth at this moment, because you feel like this person either isn't fighting for this or they're letting things go too easily. I'm so attracted to you. What that means for me, that comes out there, is that they're fighting, moving towards you. This person is very stubborn. So I don't know if you're dealing with another earth sign or a fixed sign. So maybe this is an Aquarius you're dealing with, Capricorn. But this person is just like, I'm not moving towards you. I'm not trying to make things work, no matter how much I love you, no matter how attracted I am to you. And they may be realizing that they're messing up this connection by not being more agreeable, by not being more vulnerable, by not letting their walls down. They're being a dick. But they may view you as being a dick as well. So there's a lot of like a blaming energy going on between the two of you, Capricorn. So this may be a lost cause as of right now, because I don't feel like either of you are really willing to be the bigger person or be more vulnerable and really fight for this connection. You both have a lot of pride is what's coming through. Aquarius. Oh, we're at the last sign. Pisces, I'm going to do a second story for you, just because I love you guys so much. But I love Aquarius too. I love you guys a lot too. I love you guys like so much. So Aquarius, how is the person on your mind feeling about you? How do they feel about you right now? Withdrawn, or like you've withdrawn. They may feel like you're reconsidering things with them, or you see them from a different perspective, but they're still in love with you. They may feel like they can't tell you how they feel right now because you are either healing or they're just unsure of how you feel. Like this person has a lot of question marks as to how you feel about them. They know how they feel about you. They love you. They have emotion for you, and they want to express that actually, but they don't know if you feel the same way or if you are looking at them like that. Especially if this person has like a water, sun, or moon, or rising, or Venus. This person is looking at you like, especially Pisces, they're looking at you as if like they recognize that they love you, but they don't know if you'll accept them or if you're really focused on love right now. Maybe they feel like you're just focused on your inner healing, but it's like they think about how you feel about them, and that affects if they can come towards you or not, or if they will. And I don't feel like this person is coming towards you, because they may feel like you've got boundaries up, which they want to respect, but it's like you're not really in the mood to entertain any love or confessions right now. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So if, yeah, this is a situation where they broke up with you, or they walked away from you, or they ghosted you. This person feels like you've healed from that, or you're almost about healed from it. So they may doubt the fact that you have emotion for them. So that's why they're keeping a lid on their emotions. It's like they really can't read you right now, Aquarius, especially if there's no communication between the two of you, or you two live at a distance. It's time for me to heal now. What they want to do, they feel like you've healed, so they want to emulate that. It's like they kind of want to let go of how they feel right now, or how they look at things, so that they can heal, because they feel like you've done that, so they need to do it as well. I knew exactly what I was doing. So they are taking accountability for the actions that they've taken in the past that created this rift between the two of you, or this distance between the two of you. So they're going to keep a lid on their emotions right now, just to be respectful, just to give you space, just to allow you time to heal, because that's how they view you. I'm not saying that is correct, that how they're viewing you, but that's just how they're viewing you, because there could be distance. You two could have been in no contact for a long time, so they're just unsure, but they're kind of rationalizing it like, well, Aquarius doesn't really need this drama or how I feel right now, and maybe they'll reject me, and I respect that because I kind of did some bullshit in the past. So I'll leave it alone for now. I'll keep a lid on my emotions now, but I don't think they'll do that forever. Okay. Pisces, we're going to do you again. Do you again. That's how your person wants to do you again. So I don't know if the same person will come out, or if a new person will come out, but we'll see. Pisces, how does the person on your mind feel about you? How does the person on the mind feel about you? The Queen of Pentacles, like you're worthy of everything, or that you are very abundant, that you have a home life that is secure, that you are powerful, and that you can manifest anything that you want. They may also be trying to manifest a reconciliation with you as well, Pisces, but they may feel like you're resisting it because you're focusing on more practical matters. It kind of like they maybe, with the Magician here and the Queen of Pentacles, it kind of look like they're in the same setting, just at different areas. Like the Garden of Eden, but at different areas. And I'm also feeling like this person may have received this pentacle from this Queen of Pentacles, or they got it from the same garden, something like that. And then we got the Four of Pentacles. So, okay, some earth energy here as well. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Pisces. They feel like they have to let their guard down in order to come towards you, but that will make them feel like they've lost control, and they're uncomfortable with that. I feel like this person looks at you, Pisces, as you are very powerful and you have the upper hand in this situation. And I think they look at you that you have the upper hand because you're not as focused on this situation or this disconnect as they are. If you two are in a relationship, they may feel like you are in control of the purse strings, but that you may spend too much. Like maybe you're trying to get a business off the ground, or you want to take a vacation, but you're spending too much money. You're going into too many different pots to be able to afford this. Like you're not being frugal and you're not being smart with your finances, Pisces. But if this is someone that you're in a separation with, they feel like in order to come towards you, they do have to be more vulnerable, but they're uncomfortable with that idea because they're not used to being that way. And usually what they don't have to be like that in order to get things that they want in their life. I am becoming a better person. I feel like you've triggered them to become a better person because I feel like this person admires you, Pisces. Like they look at you as someone who has it all together. And even when you don't have it together, you can get it together. I feel you even though we are apart. I feel like this person doesn't like the distance between the two of you. And they do want to try whatever they can to bring you back towards them. But just be careful because when they try to bring you back towards them, they want it to be so, not even that you two are on equal footing, they want you to kind of submit to them. we will be together again. So, like I just said, I'm forewarning you, Pisces. This person does want to be with you, but when they are with you, they want you to submit with them. Like, especially if this is like a masculine person or a man, this person wants to be the head of household. They want to be the leader. They're going to try to like live up to your expectations and your standards, but they need you to submit to them. They feel like the only way the connection between the two of you will work is if you defer to them. Like, you trust them to make the final decisions. You let them, speak their piece, and you let them like be the man of the house or whatever, or, be the head of the household, things like that. To them, that's the only way that this connection can work. Because anything else is like they feel uncomfortable and they feel like they really can't stay in that type of energy for long with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Woo, that was quick. So thank you guys for sticking with me during this hectic 50 minutes. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.